Hey everyone! We all know India's relationship with money has been going through this massive digital shift, right? Well, today we're diving into the next big thing, the government's official digital currency, the e-rupee. And trust me, this is way more than just another payment app. It's a fundamental change to what cash even means. So think about this for a second. Imagine that 100 rupee note you have in your wallet. Now, what if that exact note could exist as a secure digital token on your phone? And we're not talking about your bank balance here. That's really just a record of your money. No, we're talking about the digital version of cash itself. And get this isn't some sci-fi movie concept for the year 2050. Digital cash is here, right now. The Reserve Bank of India has already put this into motion. It's officially called a central bank digital currency, or CBDC, and it's about to become a very real part of our daily lives. So, what exactly is this thing? Okay, so here's the simplest way to put it. The e-rupee is legal tender, issued directly by the RBI, just like a banknote. Now, this part is absolutely crucial. This is not a private cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Nope. This is real, sovereign money, backed by the full faith of the central bank, and it's designed to mimic all the properties of physical cash, just in a digital world. The core idea really is that simple. A 100 rupee note in your hand has the exact same value and legal status as a 100 e-rupee token on your phone. It's a direct, one-to-one digital equivalent of our physical currency. Okay, so I know what you're probably thinking. Hold on, don't we already have UPI for digital payments? That's a great question, but there's a key difference. You see, UPI is basically a messaging system that tells banks to move money between accounts. The e-rupee is actually the money. A transaction is like you're handing someone a digital banknote directly, peer-to-peer. There's no bank in the middle needed to settle it. And that, my friends, is a total game changer. All right, this all sounds pretty cool, right? So let's get into the practical side of things. How can you actually start using it? Well, the good news is the process is designed to be really simple. First things first, you'll need to get the official Digital Rupee app from a bank that's part of the program. After a quick registration, you load up your wallet. The best way to think of it is like an ATM withdrawal, but instead of the machine spitting out physical cash, you're just moving funds from your bank account right into your digital wallet, where they become e-rupee tokens. So, your wallet is loaded up with digital cash. Now for the fun part. How do you pay with it? Well, you'll be happy to hear there are a few ways, and they're probably going to feel pretty familiar to you. The whole system is built to be super flexible. You can scan a merchant's QR code, which, let's be honest, we're all pros at by now. You can also send money directly to a friend just using their mobile number. Or you can use something called a Digital Rupee Virtual Payment Address, a VPA, which is like a unique ID just for your e-rupee wallet. All right, now let's get into the fine print. The key characteristics that really define the e-rupee and make it so unique. First off, it's incredibly safe and fast. It's backed directly by the RBI, so it doesn't get much safer than that. Second, and this is huge, it's official legal tender, just like a banknote. Third, it acts just like cash, facilitating those direct peer-to-peer transfers. And finally, just so you know, it is subject to certain limits on how much you can hold and transact, kind of like the withdrawal limits you see at an ATM. I really want to hammer this point home because it's the most important takeaway. Your e-rupee isn't a promise from a commercial bank, it's a direct liability of the Reserve Bank of India itself. In the digital world, that makes it the absolute ultimate form of risk-free money. So you're probably asking, which banks even support this right now? Well, the e-rupee is currently in its pilot phase, and more banks are joining the program all the time. But while it's still early days, this represents a massive, foundational shift in our financial infrastructure. The big question isn't just which banks support it now, but how this digital cash is going to reshape our entire economy in the years to come. Now that's the real story to watch. Thanks for joining this explainer.